Hello, and today we are looking at subtracting decimals. So it's very much the same as adding, except of course it is just a subtracting, so it's the same layout. When adding and subtracting decimals, it's important to understand the place value of the numbers. So again, this is some repetition from yesterday's lesson, but with 11 and plus 1.1, the numbers both have two digits. However, only one digit in each number has the same place value, and that is the whole number 1. So 11 plus 1.1 equals 12.1. So have a look and see if this is correct. Remember, the decimal points need to be directly underneath each other. So it's like the buttons of a shirt. They are directly underneath each other. So with formal methods, you need to line up the different place values. The decimal point will also be lined up. So you can see here the decimal point is perfectly underneath the next decimal point, and then it will go underneath here. And then the 345.6 here, of course, is wrong because they are not in the same place. So the matching place values and decimal point are lined up. They are not lined up in the second one. So using zeros, sometimes it's helpful to place a zero where a digit is not given. So just so that you know, we call this zero the placeholder. So as you can see there, 345.60 plus 49.24. It is more useful with subtraction because then at least you know you can see what the number is that's been taken away. So there it is again. Okay, so subtracting, remember to place the answers within the correct columns in the answer section. So it's 345.60 minus 49.24. So we start by subtracting the smallest value. In this example, this is the hundredths column, and we know that 0 take away 4 can't be done, so you'll have to borrow. And then you get, of course, 10, and then 10 take away 4 is 6. Moving on to the tens, 5 tens minus 2 tens equals 3 tenths. Then 5 ones cannot take away 9 ones. This cannot be done, so we exchange 1 10 for 10 ones and regroup these into the ones column. So 10 ones plus 5 ones becomes 15 ones. And then it's 15 ones minus ones, we are left with, 15 ones minus 9 ones, we are left with 6 ones. And then we are on to the tens column. It cannot be done again, so we cannot take the small digit from the big digit from the small digit. So therefore, we need to exchange 100 for 10 tens and regroup these into the tens column. And then we are left with 2 in the hundredths, and 2 hundredths take away 0 is 2. So your answer is 296.36. So here is some quick practice. So we have 343.7 minus 121.5. So of course we can work through this. As the digits are, you can take 5 away from 7. What I would suggest is pause the video and work through them and check your answers afterwards. So pause the video now before I show the answer so you can see if you got it correct. So just remember, you probably need to go next door. You'll probably have to borrow next door. So let's have a look and see. So there are your answers. Best of luck. Thank you.